Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. Bring you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering LSU's on borrowed time. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can know all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at Brian Kelly and LSU, there's not a lot of wiggle room. They need to win, and we need to win now. And you're thinking about the opening of the season against Clemson, and you're asking yourself, is it more just can they win the SEC? Can they make it to the college football playoff? No, they need to actually win the actual national championship game. From the standpoint of everything that comes with Brian Kelly, it's a lot of promises. It's a lot of talk of excellence. When they're talking about offense and all these things. They've had Jaden Daniels. They've had him as a Heisman quarterback. But you got to think, they want that mantle in the trophy case. They want that national championship. They want that college football playoff experience. With LSU, there's so much of training, and there's a historical background to it where they have some of the best training facilities, some of the best boosters, some of the best fans, some of the best stadiums in college football, as far as one of the best crowds and one of the best home field reactions and home field advantage. But Brian Kelly has yet to be able to sniff that national championship. From the standpoint of having your star quarterback, you got to ask yourself, do you feel like, even with Garrett, when he's dealing with the tendonitis right now, will he be able to stay healthy throughout the season and help you win a championship? There's so much riding, and the SEC is so strong that you have to face your Bamas, you have to face your Auburns, you have to face your Texas, you have to face your Georgias. Can you withstand that and still be eligible for the college football playoff? I don't believe so. I don't believe that LSU is going to have that type of season. Early on, with the quarterback having an injury like that, you got to watch it, because it can easily turn into a torn ACL. It can easily turn into an MCL tear. It could easily turn into something. So if you're not careful, if he's not protected, they could be in a duck and sitting water. All it takes is one of those Clemson defensive ends to roll up the wrong way, and all of a sudden his season's over. So I think Brian Kelly has to win, and he has to win now. When you think of all the weapons he's had and think of all the people that came before him, the resources that they poured into that program, it's time. The recruiting class, they gave you a couple of years. You got your guys in there. You got big, strong athletes at the tackle position, guard position, quarterback position. Running backs and wide receivers are always up for LSU. So the question is, will Brian Kelly get it done? I don't think so. As good as the fan base is, as good as the players are, as good as the boosters are, I don't believe so. I believe they're missing something, and it comes from the whole head coach position. I just don't believe that Brian Kelly is a great coach from that standpoint, where he's going to be able to bring LSU to a national championship. Ed Orgeron in 2021 brought you one, but I don't feel like Brian Kelly is going to be able to bring you one after that. From the standpoint of everything and the country twang and the conversation he did when he got the job, it's about the hardware. Can you do what Kirby Smart did? Can you do what Nick Saban did? Can you do what any of these great coaches in the SEC did, which is run the gauntlet of having a great season and finishing out with the SEC championship game and then finishing out with the college football playoff? It's tough, because LSU has one of the best fan bases. Passion-wise, every week they're there. No matter if it's before the game, after the game, during the game, they're giving their hearts out. They're yelling, screaming, "Go Tigers!" And you see the fan base go crazy. But I think it's just a harsh reality. LSU is a good team, not great. They're not going to be able to sniff that national championship anytime soon. Not as long as Brian Kelly's the coach. It's like that Dabo Sweeney kind of thing. When you win one time, you gotta keep winning, keep winning. Brian Kelly, you got the one national championship. You got to keep getting there until you win one. So, all you LSU fans, get in the comment section below. All you college football playoff fans as well, get in the comment section as well. We'll see you in the next episode.